is winning this battle. Red versus Ash. The greatest trainer in the entire series of the mainline Pokemon games versus the greatest trainer in the entire series of the Pokemon anime. Both with their elite, best possible teams per the Pokemon we have known that they have had. On the one side, you have Red with 3 legendary birds: Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. Then is Pikachu, Mega Charizard X, and Mewtwo. I will note, Red's Mega Charizard X beat Mewtwo. Just want to put that out there. Then on the other side, we have Ash Ketchum with Ash Greninja, Mega Lucario, Solgaleo, Pikachu, Charizard, Lycanroc. These two teams are absolutely insane. Now here's the thing. Going into this is plot armor there. If we're using plot armor, Ash's Pikachu lost to Steven Stone's Mega Metagross in the Masters 8 tournament. That was the most plot armor I've ever seen in a Pokemon anime. That was disgusting. But everything else he has. Ash Greninja, the strongest Pokemon we've ever seen in the Pokemon anime. Mega Lucario beat Cynthia's Garchomp. Solgaleo! I mean, he never technically caught that thing, but, you know, he had Solgaleo, like, as his Mon in Alola. But it wasn't, like, technically on his team, but, like, we'll let it pass with it being on his team there. His Charizard went to the Charcific Valley to train. That thing's absolutely cracked. It's absolutely insane. Then Lycanroc, now, to be honest, there are some other Pokemon I'm sure people would say would put over Lycanroc in this scenario. Sceptile, for instance. Ash's Sceptile literally has that dog in him. Took out a Darkrai. Like, that's insane. But if we're doing this matchup, that's perfect because he's going to Cellurock against all those birds right there, and that's going to do some damage. Dude, I don't even know. You could look at it per, like, competitive and, like, actual, like, battling format. Now, obviously not VGC, but, like, if you were to do, like, OU, because they're no battle doubles. If you do, like, OU and battle them together, like, I don't know. If we're looking at based on this, Ash in the anime and Red in the games. We're not, like, setting up the battle to see who would actually win. We're just theorizing based on the stuff we see right here. You guys know I love Red. I put Red as the #1 champion of all time. My literal banner on the YouTube channel is Red equals GOAT. Like, Red's the GOAT. But then we have my boy Ash Ketchum I've been following along with since I was a little kid. The guy I finally saw become the grand world champion at the end of Journeys. Like, the two best Pokemon trainers in Pokemon. I don't think there's any questioning that these are the top two. Nobody else comes close. These are 1 and 2. Undisputed GOAT in the main series games, undisputed GOAT in the anime. Like, no question about either of those. Now, here's the thing, though. We looked at Ash and all the people he was battling in the Masters 8 tournament. Like, the highest level those Pokemon are in the games. Look at Steven Stone, post-game in Emerald, Cynthia, post-game in Pokemon Black and White. They're in the 70s. When you go battle Bad Boy Red on Mount Silver, he's in the 80s. I think he's the only trainer you battle like that that's that high of a level. I mean, so per the games, I don't think Ash got his guys up to level 80 in that Masters 8 tournament. We battled Dante when we played Sword and Shield, and we packed him up rather easily. We beat him with just a Snorlax. Ash was on the ropes going anything goes. So per that stuff, I don't know. But again, you have to think like we had to make it entertaining for the anime. So you can cut Ash some slack right there. But if you go Mon versus Mon here, just in box for box, Zapdos, Ash Greninja, I don't know. Zapdos has a type advantage at the start, but it's Ash Greninja. We'll say that one is a coin flip. Solgaleo, Moltres. Dude, honestly, I don't even know. I think Solgaleo is probably stronger overall, but Moltres has the type advantage once again. Charizard, Articuno, we've already seen that. Charizard wins. Red's Pikachu versus Ash's Mega Lucario. I might have to give it to Red's Pikachu. Why am I giving it to Red's Pikachu? Why does Ash have a Pikachu? Because Red has a Pikachu. Red's Pikachu I'm putting above Ash's Pikachu. Yes, Ash's Pikachu won the Big Grand Tournament against Dande's Charizard, but I'm putting Red's Pikachu above Ash's Pikachu because Red's Pikachu's the reason Ash has a Pikachu in the first place. He's beating that Lucario right there. Then Ace versus Ace. We're going full screen for this. Ace v Ace. You can't even see Red's face because my face is in the way. We're not going full screen. Scrap that. Mega Charizard X versus Pikachu. Who's winning here? Who's winning here? Red's Mega Charizard X might be one of the strongest Pokemon ever in Pokemon. We have to think back. Red's the one that completed the Pokedex originally. That Mega Charizard X took on Mewtwo, who's the second strongest trainer in the world at that time. Blue. Blue got absolutely packed up by that Mewtwo to the point where he almost got killed. Red and his Mega Charizard X pulled up Mega Charizard X. Boom! Took Mewtwo out! I'm not going to say like it was nothing because it was a very big battle. Red had used a full team. It came down to Mega Charizard X at the end. But Mega Charizard's the one that took down Mewtwo. Then we're hyping up the feat about Mega Charizard beating Mewtwo. How crazy that is. Well, that Mewtwo's on the team as well. Like, all of that is just... I don't really know. It's a toss-up. Bias in mind, I'm going red. I like red. I'm going red there. Red's the GOAT of Pokemon lore. Like, the lore of Red. Look up, like, Pokemon, like, lore and that stuff on YouTube and all that. Like, the most viewed videos are the videos of people talking about Red. Like, people love Red. Like, he's the coolest guy in Pokemon. He went to the top of Mount Silver to dwindle his skills and make himself weaker so he could have an entertaining battle again because he was too strong. Everyone discredits Red, saying, oh, he lost to Gold. Red wasn't in his prime when he battled Gold. Red went to the top of Mount Silver to deliberately make himself weaker so someone like Gold would come along and it would be a good battle. Because if Red was just normal Red, he's packing Gold up, no question about it. And if he had this team, like in Mount Silver, he's using Lapras, Pikachu, Snorlax, Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. If he has this team, Gold ain't winning. Gold ain't winning against this team right here. This team is absolutely insane. It is absolutely cracked. But then, like, Ash, though. Ash, Greninja, and Mega Lucario. Lycanroc, Pikachu, two of the best Pokemon he's ever had. Solgaleo, and the bad boy Charizard. Like, honestly, I was having a debate with my brother about this before the stream today. And he was adamant about Ash. And I'm saying red. I'm fighting for red. We went toe-to-toe. I said that Zapdos is probably beating Ash Greninja just because I was arguing with him. Realistically, Ash Greninja probably would win there. So let's give it to that. Let's give Ash Greninja the win there. Moltres, Solgaleo, I don't know. I want to say Moltres because of the type advantage. But again, it's Solgaleo. I think Solgaleo is a stronger Pokemon than Moltres overall. Moltres just has a type advantage because of that. Charizard versus Articuno, we will give that to Ash. No question about it. He's winning. Red's Pikachu versus Lucario. This is when we were going at. He was like, Ash's Lucario beat Cynthia's Garchomp. But I'm like, but the reason why Ash has a Pikachu is because Red has a Pikachu. Then Red's Mega Charizard versus Ash's Pikachu. Like, Ash's Pikachu's the one that won the big Grand World Tournament. But Red's Charizard beat Mewtwo. The Mewtwo's on the team going against Lycanroc. Now, there's no question there. Mewtwo's beating Lycanroc. This is the great debate of Pokemon. Who wins here? Ash versus Red. I'm going with my boy Red because, you know, Red's the GOAT. Red's the GOAT. Here's one thing I do hope, though. Hopefully they add Ash in a game in the future because he's done with the anime now. So give us Ash as like a post-game boss in the game. Like Red is at the top of Mount Silver. Like Cynthia is in Undella Town. Give us something like that with Ash so we can see how they scale Ash compared to them. Because Red is the undisputed strongest trainer there is in the main series games. Give us Ash in one of those games so we can see how we would stack against Red. That would be insane in terms of this battle and this matchup right here. I think I'm going with Red, though. I think I gotta go with Red as being the victor of what would be the best Pokemon battle of all time.